Hi, my name's Nathan Swain, and I have I have mental health problems. Last Wednesday, I went to see a therapist for the first time. I've never had to do something like this, but it was the right thing to do because I have, um, like I said, I have mental health issues. Um, so I I've been struggling with lots of issues. And I told my therapist last week that I had what I've been going through and what I've what my problems are, and the th- they've diagnosed me with general anxiety disorder. So I suffer from social anxiety, and it's been like this for at least 15 years. I've It started back in my senior year in high school. Back then, I would just stay away from people because I didn't want to get in their way. Because everyone's just having fun. They're talking to each other, having a good time, and I didn't want to feel like I was interrupting anything or trying to ruin anyone's day. So I just stayed away, and I would sit in corners, and I would actually sit underneath staircases, underneath stairs, to stay out of people's way because I just I felt like I'd just get in the way. But because of that, no one no one else wanted to talk with me or approach me and, say come hang out with us. No one wanted to do that. And because no one did that, I felt that they didn't like me. And it's gotten worse since then. It Over time it's really gotten out of hand. And these past couple years have really solidified that, I guess. Um, like so many others, I visit social media sites, and you know how that is. I I I just want to talk with people, and you know people I look up to people. I'm I like playing video games, and really lots of people like that, and I just have a strange I I have a I have a bad mindset at times. Thing is, I reach out to certain kinds of people because I feel like I connect with them the most. But I mean, I can send them messages, or I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. When I send messages to them, some on those sites, um, I know they're all so busy. They have their own lives, they have their own schedules, and I know that I sh- I should know that. I I need to know. I do know that. But sometimes when I don't hear a response, I feel like I'm just annoying them or I'm bothering them, and I don't mean to. If I ever come off as that, and when I feel like that, I talk down to myself. I feel like no one really does like me. And I just feel like I don't fit in anywhere, and I've even said this to my mom and to my older sister. They've suggested a couple times that I just give up social media. but I don't want to. I like coming onto social media, and I I just don't want to give that up. It's the only way I could know what's going on. And I mean, I follow I follow people, and it's the only way I can find out what they're up to because I like seeing what they're up to. I like keeping track, and you know, I just I just don't know what to do at times. I know all these things that I think of, like I don't belong, I don't fit in, no one likes me. I know it's not true, but I just can't help but think that sometimes it is. I mean, the people I follow, I have to I need to be honest, and I have to be honest. I need to do this. I said I would do this. I follow a lot of voice actors cuz you know, I like and I like some anime, I like video games, and the voice actors I follow, they voice some of my favorite characters. And I just feel like I connect with them the most. But like I said, if I reach out to them, I'm not trying. I don't mean to put pressure on any of them, but I just feel like when I send them stuff, it feels like I'm just bothering them with everything that I do or say. And I know that's not true. I just can't help but think that. I mean, I really don't have friends. At least not where I live. And there's so much that goes on in my life. There's so much I want to do. And I'm just a mess. I just feel like no one wants to help. But I know, again, I know that's not true. I know that's not true. I mean, I just. I'm sorry, I'm trying to explain everything. I'm not doing very good at it. That's another thing. I apologize so much. I keep telling that everyone I try to talk to. I say I'm sorry if I'm annoying you. I'm sorry if I bother you. I don't mean to be. I just want to talk. I just want to be friends. I'm trying to start crying. I want to start crying because I just feel so bad because of how I feel that I am. I mean, there's I'm not a bad person. I mean, I try to reach out, and I try to do some things out, and I try to go places by myself, but I can't do it. I mean, this past February, I went to Cedar Rapids Comic Con. It's one of the few I'm really able to go to because that's where I live here in Cedar Rapids. It wasn't a good experience. I didn't really do anything. I just stayed in a corner and I was by myself like always. When it was over, I came home and I told everyone, oh, it was fine, but it was a lie. It wasn't. Because I told my mom it would have been better if I was with someone. She knew. She knew that was the case. I mean, I just. I just feel so bad. I know I shouldn't, but it just feels like I just feel terrible. I said all this to my therapist, and they say that I'm not a bad person and that I shouldn't give up social media because it's a way I socialize. And she's right. I just. I mean, there's so much I want to do. I mean, what keeps me going sometimes is this. This is something I've been working on for the past 3 years. It's all my favorite characters. Because I said I like playing video games, and this is my dream to make a game idea with all these guys. And this person right here, that's me. That's supposed to be me, because that's also my dream, to be my own self in a game with all my favorite characters. I've been working on it for over 3 years now, but all I can do is text documents, Word documents, and no one really likes those kinds of things. They prefer visual artwork, and I'm not that kind of person. All I can do is Word documents. I mean, I have a blog that I'm putting stuff on there as I'm doing it. I'm trying to get people interested in, but I just don't know the first thing on how to go about doing that. I just have no experience in anything. That's why I reach out to people. Everything I've been going through, especially here at home. My parents have been divorced since my high school year, my senior year. I think that's kind of where some of it stemmed from. My dad's battled cancer at least twice now. I don't know. And both sets of my grandparents are in nursing homes. I don't know how much longer they'll be around. I just. And we moved into our new house here this past November. We want this to be our forever house. We don't want to move anymore. We can't afford it. And I don't want to lose the house because I'm on the mortgage with my mom and my older sister. We don't want to lose the house. I don't want to lose the house. I'd do anything to help my mom feel so much better. Because, I mean, we just go in, we do the work we're supposed to, and then we leave. But some days it feels like that no one likes the fact that we do that. I just there's just so much, and I just want to come out and say it all. And just and that's why I reach out to the people that I reach out to, because there's such nice people, and some of them have been down similar paths. I know they're not I know they're not therapists. I know they can only do so much. But I don't I don't know. I keep I just keep imagining that they can be there for me, if that I can reach out to them if I need to, and I feel like that they're there with me, telling me that it's okay. I know it's just all in my head, and I know that they really don't have the time to actually be there. They're busy. I know that. They're busy. They have so many other people to hear from, and that they can't get around to respond to everyone. And I know that. Honest to God, I do. There's just that part of me that just wants to hear from them. But I can't put pressure on them like that. It's not fair to them. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm just pressuring people. And if that's true, I just don't mean to. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I do. And and I know I apologize so much. I can't help it. It's the right thing to do. I feel like I owe them so much. I know I shouldn't think that because I know I really don't. But I feel like I do. I just, I don't know. I don't know anything about I know what I want to do. I just don't know how to go about doing it. That's why I feel so alone. I just, I just feel like a mess. I can't. I mean, I'm trying, but it's just so hard. I don't mean to feel like. God, I'm trying. I just can't do this by myself. And I don't mean. Honestly, I don't mean to be like this around people. I don't mean to be. Come off as annoying to the people I follow on Twitter or Facebook. I'm, I'm trying to be a nice person. I just want, I just want to be like them. But it feels like I'm too old. I mean, I'm 33 years old, for God's sakes. And I'm still feeling like this. I feel like I'm running out of time. And I mean, I don't want anything to happen to anyone. And I just want, especially with what I work on, I want everyone to be part of it. I mean, the voice actors who voice them, I know they just voice them, but they're part of that character. They deserve to be part of whatever goes on with them. That's why that's why I do what I do. I just This is hard for me. Honestly, it is. And I don't know what anyone thinks of me, if they think of me at all. And that's something else I worry about. Does anyone think of me? And if they do, what do they think of me? What do they think I'm like? That's why I always wonder if they ever want to talk to me. But again, I can't put any pressure. I can't pressure them like that. That's not fair to them. They have their own. They have their own lives to live. They have their schedules. They have so many other people to talk to. I don't. I can't. I don't want to put any pressure on them. But like I said, I don't want to leave social media. I don't want to leave. I don't want to unfollow them or go away. I don't want to. It's the only way I can be out there. It's something I'm comfortable with. And I know I don't know any of them personally, and they don't know me personally. But in my mind, I consider them friends, and they're like a second family to me, because I don't know what's gonna, cause I don't, if something happens here, I don't know where else to go. I mean, I'm on child support from my parents. If something happens to one of them, I lose all the child support. And then what can I do? I won't be able to do anything. I don't I don't want to be alone. I know I have my family here, but what happens? I don't know what if the worst case should happen? Where else can I go? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. And I'm sorry for saying so much. I'm sorry if I'm wasting anyone's time with this. But I promised myself I would do this. I would make a video, upload it, and tell everyone about me as best as I can. This is my choice. I made this decision, and I'm going to go through with this. I I I feel like I owe it to everyone whom I have ever connected with. I know they would probably say that I don't owe them anything, but I feel like I do. I just want things to be right. If I've caused any problems, I want to make things right. That's why I'm doing this. I'm being as honest as I can. I don't know. I don't know how people will think of me. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I just want everyone to know, in a small sense, who I am, what I want to do, what I'm going through, how I feel. I know it's not easy. It's gonna be hard. I know I have to I want to get through this. I just don't want to get through it alone. I just want to know that I'm loved. And I know I am. But I'm just one of those people that needs to hear it from everyone. And I know that's selfish, and I don't mean to be selfish. It's just who I am. I, if I missed out on anything that I was supposed to say, I'm sorry. I think I've said more than enough. I'm, I'm sorry. I really am. But this is my decision. I made this choice to make this and tell everyone about this. I owe it to them. I'm sorry. Thank you.